send off for your family to see the team win, and to do it in that kind of style. What were you thinking on the bench as time was ticking away and well, just running out of time, but enough to still come back?
Yeah, I thought we played really well on the bench. I was thinking, it was too bad. I thought we played well. I thought we had a lot of opportunities. We played a good hockey team. The goaltender made some big saves, and usually after a game, even when you lose, you're disappointed, but you're thinking, oh, the process was good, and that's kind of what I was thinking. We say we weren't done yet, and then a lot of thinking was, how much time you have power play, and what's next, and trying to match, and when you're going to pull the goalie, and who's going to be out there, and a lot of that going on in my head.
Is that almost with your coach? You're almost pulling your hair, thinking like, oh my gosh, when are we going to get one in a game like this?
Yeah, it was. Those happen. You're playing a good defensive team, and I know they had a lot of block shots, especially in the first period, and their goalie came up with some big saves, but I think also, the chances were limited, both sides, just because you've got two good teams who defended really well tonight.
Is that kind of the hockey, the playoff-style hockey that you saw during your 16-game streak that's kind of you're hoping to see kind of more of down the stretch?
Yeah, the last two games I thought we've defended really well, but I think most of when you have to defend or you get into trouble is usually turning the pucks over. You're not transporting the puck very well, and you're just spending time in the defensive zone. And the more time you spend there, you're going to make mistakes. And I think the last few games we've done such a good job of transporting the puck out of our zone, through the neutral zone, and spending a little more time in the offensive zone and not making many mistakes. And there's going to be mistakes, and we had a couple last tonight, but I think just moving the puck just helps the offensive game and helps the defensive game too.
I know all wins are great. When you come in and play Boston, Boston's kind of the hallmark for structure and a tough building and a good Eastern Conference team that does it right every year. To come in and play them this way and win this way, is it, maybe worth a little more?
Oh, absolutely. When you're playing a team that's at the end of a road trip or at the bottom of the standings or just in a game that just doesn't mean much, you don't get excited and you don't feel as good about those wins as you do against a good team, a team that you measure yourself up against that, is among the elites in the NHL. I believe they're second in points tonight, and good hockey team, so it feels much better when you win those games.